On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On first down, Richardson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
65, cat, 65,
Play action. Stroud now. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers Warriors 70.
Stroud off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Stroud on third down now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he goes out right around the 39. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
The throwing again is Stroud. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Mustang 19. 19 type. 19 type. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To the right side and caught by Dell. So he stopped for no gain. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Go.
Stroud looking to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could bring us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Henry will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Will Amos Richardson. Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They begin with Henry. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
That one goes for 24 yards. First down carry for Henry. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Off play action. Richardson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Looks like they'll move things around here. Richardson now on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Third and long for Richardson. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Ready? 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Final play of the half. Stroud got his man, Dell. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Stroud. Check down here for Henry. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, it's Stroud. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinals, go!
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Freeze!
Richardson to throw off play action. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
19 tight.
Richardson off the play fake. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson going to move them around.
19 right.
Here's Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. That free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That's complete to Dell. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Taking a shot for Dell here. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Stroud. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Stroud now. Sliding. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tegan Quattoriano. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have that great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw it. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Stroud off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Stroud now on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On the ball now.
Here goes Stroud again. This will go to Henry out wide. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And Stroud now to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he is going to have the Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
On the ready.
28-yard gain. First down, Colts.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready. Hey, check that. Street.
They go play action with Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. Now Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Colts pick it up. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Taylor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Richardson. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.